2-1 your final here at First Ontario Centre. The Oklahoma City Barons over the Hamilton Bulldogs. Laura Barney with Derek Wills. And Derek, will start as always by getting your thoughts.
I thought it was a hard-fought game by both teams. A big game for both the Bulldogs and the Barons, who were 5 points apart in the Western Conference standings. Oklahoma City 2 points out of a playoff spot. Hamilton 7 coming into this contest. And I thought the Bulldogs got off to a really good start. A nice goal by Nathan Beaulieu to open up scoring. But then the Mark Arcobello show started. And the guy's now got 9 goals and 22 points in 11 AHL games this season. He really is an NHL caliber talent. So he scores the game-tying and game-winning goals, and Oklahoma City finds a way to win this game. But thought Hamilton fought from start to finish. Got some great goaltending from Devan Dubnyk, and the Bulldogs just couldn't score enough goals tonight. They had their shots, they had their chances, just didn't get enough in the back of the Barons' net.
Let's talk a little bit more about newest addition Dubnyk. He seemed really happy out there. He's happy to join this team. I got a chance to talk to him. He said the transition's been an easy one for him because he was just so happy to get back and play.
Well, he's had a great attitude since the day he came down, and I watched him pretty closely during his first practice with the Hamilton Bulldogs. And he's been around long enough to know that coming down to the AHL and sulking is not a direct path back to the NHL. Come down, have a good attitude, realize that if you play well, sooner or later you're going to get a chance to play at the NHL level again. And I thought that if Mark Arcobello wasn't the best player on the ice tonight, Devan Dubnyk was. He stops 38 of 40 shots. He gave the Hamilton Bulldogs a chance to win this hockey game. He made a lot of really difficult saves look really easy, and to me that's a sign of a goaltender who's in proper position. And when you're that big and you're in the right position, a lot of pucks are just going to hit you, and they did tonight. He was spectacular, and he did what you want your goaltender to do, give you a chance to win. The Hamilton Bulldogs couldn't have asked any more from Devan Dubnyk tonight. I don't think he had a chance in either one of those goals he gave up. So if he continues to play the way he played tonight, the Dogs are going to win a lot of hockey games with him in net.
As you mentioned, Oklahoma City is a hot team right now, but what is it the Bulldogs could have done more? They did seem to take a lot of penalties out there that they shouldn't have. Yeah,
that was certainly part of the problem tonight. The Oklahoma City Barons are a team that scores a lot of goals, but also a team that surrenders a lot of goals, a team with a good power play, but not such a good penalty kill. So special teams was the difference in this hockey game tonight. Usually, if you win the special teams battle, you've got a really good chance to win the game. Oklahoma City scored 1 power play goal, didn't give any up on the penalty kill tonight, so the Barons win the special teams battle, and it was that power play goal which wound up being the game winner. So the Hamilton Bulldogs power play needs to start producing, and they had shots and they had chances. Again, just no finish, and that's been really the story in most of their losses so far this season. They're a team that gets good goaltending, plays pretty well defensively, sometimes plays really well defensively, and I'm talking about the goaltender, the defenseman, and the forwards, but they need to score some more goals. So I said heading into the weekend that if they could win 2 out of 3, they'd put themselves in an even better spot in the Western Conference playoff picture. So I think they've got a good chance to win against the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins tomorrow, and then against the Lake Erie Monsters on Sunday. And if you get those 2 wins, you get 4 out of 6 points this weekend, and you probably gained a little ground.
All right, Derek. Well, thank you very much for your thoughts as always. And now we're going to see what our coaches had to say.
Well, we had a slow start tonight. It seems like we were out of pace at the beginning, and we were able to score the first goal, which is give us a little bit of momentum, but we fumbled the puck and they tie the game. So after that, it was a little bit more difficult for us to establish our attack or our offensive. We didn't get that many chances. We seems that we struggled a little bit with their speeds. But the keeper keep us in the game. I thought he was very solid for us. We again trouble finding the offense was the key point tonight.
I'm not a real flashy guy, and I try to control rebounds and just have a sense of calmness back there. And so usually, if I'm playing my best, it's going to look pretty boring, unfortunately, but hopefully efficient. I was a little bit prepared for a move. I wasn't sure where it was going to be. It's been too long for me between games, so I was just excited to get a chance to get out there and play, and it was fun. It was obviously you want to come out with a win in a game like that. It was a real important game for us, but we made a good push, and we'll move on. We got 3 games this weekend, so it was fun for me to get back out there.